Review of the Hopback Summer Lightning. Just pour a pint. I brewed this about 6 weeks ago. This is my second time brewing this one. Pours lovely from the kegerator I built. You can see the kegerator on another video. It's a cloudy beer, but that's how it is. Let's go and have a little look at what it's like, eh? Let's get us set up here. Yeah, I brewed this about, I would say, 6 to 8 weeks. Probably more on the 8-week side. It's got a lovely colour. As you can see, it's nice and golden. Good carbonation, as it would be from the kegerator. It's got about 12 psi serving pressure. Keg conditioned. It's got a nice nose. Challenger hops. You can smell the Challenger hops and the Safe Ale 04 ale yeast. This is a, what can I call it? I saved the yeast from the first batch and washed it. So this is regenerated yeast as well. And it was quite stronger actually. Quite pungent, the smell originally. Quite overwhelming. But over the weeks it has actually settled. And it's become quite a nice, smooth aroma and taste. It's got a flavour when you first go, but it's got very subtle, mellow, flowery aftertones. It's got a very crisp. It's supposed to be quite bitter, and it was quite bitter, the original one I brewed, but I put in less bittering hops on this one. So the bitterness when you swallow, it's there, feel it on the tongue, but it doesn't last as long. It's still there now. It's got a nice smooth mouthfeel. I think I'd brew this again, but when I first had some tastes of it before it was actually to this stage, it wasn't for me, I have to admit. But my brother thinks it's the best pint I've ever made and the best pint he's ever tasted. So he's pretty happy with it. I think it's just me. But now I'm pretty pleased with it. But it's not going to last long now, is it? He's drinking it. I'm going to be drinking it. Final thoughts on it is, I'd do this again, definitely, and you'd have to buy the kit. My first view of this was on brewuk.com, and they sold the kit, but it's got a very basic ingredient. It's Marisota pale barley and Challenger hops. And I think that was it. Actually, yeah, this one, yeah, it is a bit different. I did dry hop this. I used these Kent Goldings to dry hop this. So I put 30 grams in each because I made 2 batches, 2 23-litre batches. So that might have affected the way it is slightly different to the original. but it's not far off. I'd say this is better than the first batch I made, which was the proper Summer Lightning batch. Very drinkable. I mean, I'm doing this review now at 2:45 in the afternoon, and you just have one with lunch, but then it just carries on, doesn't it? You know what it's like. You sink one, might as well finish the keg. And the further you get into it, the taste changes. It is really, really, really flowery now. It's got a nice bouquet, good head retention, good lacing, as you can see. Lovely colour. I mean, that's just light coming through the window. There's no lighting in there. Yeah, good decent pint. Recommend this to anyone if you like a nice pale ale, all grain kit. Well, say kit, it wasn't a kit. I bought the ingredients and made it myself instead of having the kit ingredients, and I did a bit of alteration. Lovely. That's what it's all about, experiment. Something's too bitter, change it. Dry hopping gives you a lovely hop aroma and flavour and taste. Well, that's the review of the Hopback Summer Lightning. Changed, adapted, made better, in my opinion. Enjoy brewing. Thank you very much for watching my review. Bye bye.